Hello, everybody. Welcome to the match between Team Goofy and Team 17. Let's pull up a little bit. I'm gonna head over to the match, and I'm gonna be just about ready to check out the level that we are going to. So, for everybody here, level that we are going to be playing for this match. What's the length limit again? Space.
Just anything that's not Excel.
Okay, so this is XL. Okay, here you go. This is the level. It'll be called Luma.
Oh god,
That's ancient.
I mean, it's still an epic. I guess it's not ancient enough to be like, you know.
it's like 2017. Maybe
Everybody enter the
2018.
level and pause.
When's that?
Go
2017.
get started. Rito, you can enter the level.
Oh.
Pause. Yeah. All right, everybody. We will be beginning the 15-minute match in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we have begun here. Onions and Shovel got a quick night. Oh no, this didn't count. They were playing a different level. I'll avoid that result from the scoreboard. We have a black orb. The level does tell you where to click. Just have to see who can get the solid run. Sure. I think people are struggling a little bit. Is it tier? That's not a song I'm playing. It's taken down. Nobody really wanting to push towards 0 yet, but there is still plenty of time. I mean, we're just at the 3.5 minute that we've passed at least. We didn't- 31 for under. There was going to be 25 for space. So probably one for zero. The slob is as well. Still with no completions, Team Goofy has a very slight lead, and again, I think both of these teams are 2-2 and are looking to make the playoffs, so this could be their season on the line. Rusty's now going to go from 0, though. It'll be important to pull up those points, but it's just a 2% game between them. Lob, though, on a major new best. Still going. Could this be a completion? Be absolutely huge for Team Goofy, who probably needs it here. Still going. Looks like that is going to be our first completion of the match. It is going to be LOB with the completion. Rusty and Space got 63 at the exact same time. But right now it's going to be Team Goofy in the lead with that completion from LOB or Law. Which one it's preferable, but making the difference and widening the gap to a much different position to what it was before. You wonder though what's gonna happen. 60s has gotten 3 of them, and the other 2 were outdone by the 40s. We can see Zorito and Interested Valde are in very similar parts of the level. Valde is going to go down. Oddly enough, I don't think that kills them in 2.1. But Onion's in trouble, still going. Could this be a new best? Let's make it. Oh, wait, no, they're in practice. Okay. Yeah, it's on the top left. There's the gimmick part. Space is at it right now. It's going to get 66, just a few more percentage points. But Onion's in trouble and still in. Oh, I made a mistake again. Because he has 62, so I'm not sure why he's practicing this late. Maybe just the ending was that tough, but it's going to be LOB. Interested Valde does get to the 60s, and with that, it means probably any completion from, from Team 17 would give them their lead back, but, you gotta know if that's going to happen or not. Rusty's gonna click an extra time. We just had to click once. We get Zorito far into new best territory, and this could make things interesting. It'd be 65 now for Zorito. Looks like that, so it'd be a 34% difference, which would mean if Space gets a completion, they'd win by 1 at the current time period. Pretty sure. Yeah, they'd be leading by 1 in that scenario, but it's gonna be the number. So he's gonna go down again in the late 60s. And the 60s have given everybody lots of trouble. We just have 3 minutes left on the clock. Rusty's gonna go back into practice. It's gonna be 66% for Valde. Everybody's stuck in the 60s, and just that LOB completion that is the primary difference. Space go in here. Let's see how far you can get. But if you're Team 17, you want to make the playoffs. This has to be it. He's gonna die again. Same place. Rusty's now gonna go from 0, so we'll see what can happen in this final minute 42. But the moment, it's just been that sole completion from Team Goofy that happened quite a while ago. Minute 30-ish left on the clock, and we'll see. I mean, they're fighting for their playoff lives. I think the winner is nearly guaranteed to make the playoffs. I think they just are guaranteed, but maybe there's a world where they don't. But the loser would have to fight their way, or like not even fight their way, but they would have to hope that other results go their way and see if they'll make it by the end. But we can see Rusty and Space are far into the level. We'll see if one of them can break through. Rusty has that recent practice here. It's going to be a new best for Space and a new best for Rusty. They're both going to get past the part. Not too much left. They're both at this last wave here, and if both of them can beat it, we could end the match early with a huge come from behind win to keep their season alive. Not much left in the level. 97 for Space. He does not beat it, but Rusty does. Rusty with the completion to secure for now a lead, but it's a 32% lead. There's only 20 seconds left, and Zorito's in practice. This could spell trouble and might actually force Onions to have to beat the level in this attempt. Yeah, they're in practice, so Zorito's going to be done. They should not have been in practice during this time period. The match is already up, so they cannot continue. Onions is going to go down. Interested Valdez is going to go down, so that's going to do it for the match. Space is also done, so let's get everybody unmuted. And a huge come from behind win in the last minute for Team 17 to take the win, and a little unfortunate error by Zorito as well. And with that, Team 17 is going to advance by only 22%. They have, I believe they're guaranteed to make the playoffs. And for Team Goofy, it's just going to be waiting to see if other results go your way. If you might be one of the estimated 2 teams that will get in with a 2-3 record.
Oh. To a bug.
I didn't even know you could die at 97 on this level.
Yeah.
I fluked it from like 46. I finished like 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
How did you flip the entire black orb part?
I don't know, I just did a second practice run, understood, but you just click it when there's a big old orb and just fluke it.
Well, I only realized like the indicators for the backward part like genuinely like 2 minutes before the thing ended. So
What do you mean?
no, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at this sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's huge. It's a huge deal though for Team 17. It was looking like for most of the match that they were not going to win, but they took it back right at the end with a 97 and a 100 run from 2 of their players, right basically at the same time, being the primary difference in this match. So congratulations to Team 17, and that'll do it for this stream, but we do have more matches for today, so